So the Confident Group boasts of the zero debt model. So that was something that people admired. Whether he had debt running at this point, we are still unsure. What kind of violations he may have committed, we are still unsure. But max to max, even if it was the worst kind of violation, he would have got up to 6 years of jail term. Was it worth shooting himself? The police have registered a case of suicide here with this regard. And it's really shattering for people in the real estate circles and films and the film industry. Kannada films, how many Kannada films that he's produced, Malayalam films. So in total 8 films that he's backed, and what we hear of CJ Roy is that he's not just a man who's produced films himself, but if there is a producer who's struggling to hold up a film, he actually financially aids them. He was someone who was also into philanthropy. He helped producers who were struggling with their films. So helped actors who were struggling, always lifted them whenever they needed a helping hand. That was CJ Roy. He did not so far have a criminal record, nothing that was registered at least. We don't know what's to come in the future. Investigations would reveal something, we are not certain. But at least so far that he lived, he had a clean record, a man with dignity, always smiling, a lot of charm. Great lifestyle, had a fleet of cars, 12 Rolls Royce, Bugatti. Remember Bugatti, you won't even get the car until your background is checked and verified. The connections that he had with UAE ministers, the UAE government, and of course the Karnataka state, the Kerala state, he hobnobbed with, in all the plush circles, and was a man with a lot to give, a lot to offer, a lot of smile and charm. Like I said, his personality was unmissable. It's just sad, very tragic. Now, of course, his employees and the Confident Group members are now scrambling to what's to be done next. There are so many projects that are in the pipeline of Confident Group. They're going to have some meetings to see how to stabilize it, who's going to take over after him. Of course, this sheds a spotlight now on mental health, the pressure, particularly over people who handle such large conglomerates. Big corporate offices, those at the helm, the kind of pressures they have to face. And when it comes to income tax raids, ED raids, it really corners a person to a point to take his life. We're not sure, but it's just sad to see what has happened today. And we pray that he rests in peace. That's all we could say. I've interacted with him personally. He was definitely a charming man, a very cheerful person. So it's just heartbreaking to know this happened. He has a family, he has 2 children.